goodness. Hey, whistle right now. Come on, boy. Hi. Come here. Hi. Don't want to interrupt the view too much. Just found this stick though. Kind of looks like a fucking, kind of looks like a sword a little bit, dude. A little flimsy on this end though. It was burned, which I'm noticing a lot. The trees around here, all burned and knocked down and whatnot. I'm assuming there was a small fire that happened over here. But it doesn't look like it started from the campsite over here. So something probably blew off into the wind over here, lit all this on fire, and then it went down this hill over here, I think. Well, yeah, my hands are dirty now. Hey! What am I, boy? Where are you off to, huh? What'd you get into? So, if anybody knows why there's jugs hanging, I've seen a couple. Like we got one over here. Yeah, we got one hanging right there. And then there's another one hanging right here. Right here. I don't, right there. So, why are those hanging there? Because there's nothing in them. One's just an empty water jug, and the other one's orange juice, an empty orange juice jug. Is it for like something sweet so it attracts bees during the warmer season or what? I don't know. I don't know. You know what? So, setting everything up. I don't know how long the fire is gonna last today. We're supposed to start having sleet, I guess, rain, snow. It says 6 o'clock, but it also says maybe 9 o'clock. So anywhere between those time periods, we should start getting some rain, snow falling from the sky. At least for now, I want to get a fire going to enjoy it. I am gonna cook up a little bit of food because I'm starving. I haven't eaten today. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon currently. Been driving around all morning, checking this whole area out. It's a very interesting area. So I'm staring at San Francisco Mountain currently. I'm just northwest of Flagstaff, and I've never adventured in this part of Flagstaff before. I mean, I've been to Flagstaff, been south of Flagstaff, the area between Sedona and Flagstaff, edge of the world, been there. But I've never been north of Flagstaff here. I've been over to Williams, which is west of Flagstaff. Been over there quite a few times, camped over there, but never just north of Flagstaff. And I gotta admit, there's, so this is part of the Kaibab National Forest. So there's all sorts of back roads. You can be, I don't know what he found, and I feel like I should go check. But yeah, there's all sorts of back roads and everything back here. It's kind of awesome. I spent pretty much all morning just driving around. I found a couple cows out there. One was a big guy, dude. He had some big old horns on him too. They're like kind of like an off orangish, almost the same color as this and white. Their coat a little bit longer, shaggy on the top here. But oh, this is what he had. It's a hip maybe, because it's two bones and it rotates. I'm gonna throw it on the fire for a little bit so it can cook it, just in case there's any sort of weird stuff growing on it. Looks like it's been here for a while because it's white on the outside and you can kind of still see the bone, the regular bone white on the outside. But yeah, I'm gonna throw it on the fire for a little bit and then give it back to him just so it can cook off any maybe parasites, fungus, or anything like that. Let him chew on it. This guy finds all the bones. I'll pull up here to any campsite. I'll pull up to any campsite and I'll do a quick walk around, checking to see if there's any carcasses or remains of sorts. We down in Williams, they just got done with hunting season, so you can still kind of find some of the rib cages or maybe their actual fur, their hide. Few of the legs just kind of scattered about. And this guy loved it. He wanted to eat them, all of them, chew on them. A few of them we had to hang up in trees just so he couldn't get it no more. But yeah, he loves it. So I'm gonna throw this on the fire. I'm just gonna give it back to him. So I'm looking up here. I'm trying to find what fire this was, because it's not a big one at all. It's pretty much all this behind me. There's a little bit right here in front of me. It's kind of scattered, miscellaneous. You can kind of see some of the bottoms of the trees, like this one right here. You can see that it was burned. It goes up quite a bit, probably 15 feet up, and there's a lot of trees like that around here, like that. But a lot of them are still standing. Yeah, and it's just this field behind me. I don't see anything here that I've looked up, because everything was like larger fires, even some of the smaller fires. Yeah, like your Schultz fire 2010, 15,000 acres. I remember that one. That one was very scary. Then you had your pipeline fire 2022. Burned out of control in northern Flagstaff, causing evacuations, which this definitely didn't cause any evacuations, because it's just this area right here. Then you had your flat fire, and it says a smaller fire that was north of the peaks, which maybe is this area right here. Okay, after doing a little bit of reading, it was not the flat fire. The flat fire burned 156 acres. This was not 156 acres. Unless I'm wrong and it burned more down there, which I'm not seeing any lumber or anything down on the ground over there. It's pretty much all the way until that tree line right there. Maybe 2 acres total. So I guess the smaller ones don't really matter too much. So so the plan for tonight was macaroni, ground beef. All right. Cook up the ground beef, cook up the macaroni, you mix it all together. It's like hamburger helper, except easier in my opinion and better. I like it better this way. Hamburger helper, you gotta add the milk, you gotta do all this stuff. With this macaroni, heat up the macaroni, put the sauce in, cook up. Either you can do half of this or the full thing. I was gonna do half. So I got this little bit of bread left. I'm gonna cook this up. I'm cooking this whole thing. All right. And I'm gonna mix it with this. Then after that, I'm gonna cook the rest of this bread. Probably enough for 2 biscuits. I might just try to make a one big biscuit. The cooking the bone process, I left it in there a little too long. I admit it's completely charcoaled on the outside. Still pretty hot. I lost a huge chunk of it. I dug up in the fire and I can't find it. This guy's just staring at me, waiting for it. But still kind of hot. Yeah, he can just deal with this. I'm not gonna go find that other chunk in there. It's still kind of hot, buddy. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna assume you know what to do with this. So. Here. Sorry. All right, you're good. You're good. You're good, buddy. You're just getting water all over your face. Where did you find that? This guy found some more. I mean, they're connected. She's done. We just got to throw the macaroni in here and the cheese. Stir it all up. Bone. What my dog's chewing on. Bone. Apple teeth, brother. I'm watching you. Don't look back at me for confirmation. You're the one that heard or saw it. I don't even know what he's trying to bark at. What do we want to do? We want to place bets on what he's chewing on over there? He's been over there for a minute. So I'm going to walk over there. Give you guys plenty of time to think about what he could possibly be chewing on right now. I'm going to go check it out. I can confidently say whatever your guess was, you are wrong. They're carrots. They're old, dried up carrots left over there. That's what he was eating over there. It's freaking cold out here, guys. Orange on orange, dude. Oh, orange on orange on orange, dude, because my face is also kind of an orange. So I'm going to try something. I'm going to take the last of this bread. I'm going to mold it around the Reese's here. And I'm going to see if it's any good. It probably won't be. but it sounds fun. Sounds like a great idea, you know? Kind of fold it over. This is either about to be tripped over a rock. This is either about to be the best bread pastry thing I've ever made from scratch. Also, shout out to my cousin for the bread. Or it's gonna be the worst thing I've ever had in my life. So on my little bit of travels today, I did get a little bit of damage here. Got the side of my truck here a little bit. Took a turn too sharp. With two trees were pretty tight. It just didn't really work out for me. Cab corner got popped off, which there we go. Yeah, it got pretty messed up in there. So yeah, I mean, as far as I can tell though, that was it. Just the cab corner got messed up, because this still structurally sound. It may not look like it because it's dirty right now. Actually, yeah, that's dirt. That's just all dirt. It really makes it look like I did indent it, but that's just the way it looks. Because you come up to the front here as well, it's all indented as well. Which I'm actually just now messing with this. That aluminum is on the Fords is pretty flimsy. Doesn't rust, but damn, it's flimsy. Oh wow, look at that. Sorry, I'm shaking this camera a lot, but I never realized that before. I've never came up to my truck and started pushing on the panels. But yeah, I got to get that cab corner situation figured out. Whether I can just order a new one and put it in, or just kind of get this one back in there. A little piece did bust out into it. But hey, price you pay when you're trying to have some fun. I mean, truck is a little too big for what I'm trying to do, honestly. Dude loves phones. Truck is a little big for what I'm trying to achieve and what I'm trying to do. I'm out here on these little back roads, tight corners, you know. It's just, I don't know. This truck is good. It's good to me. I just don't know if it's like a long-term truck. Looks good. It's a sick-looking truck. 35-inch Falcon Wild Peaks on there. But yeah, like I said, it's a big truck. I don't know if it's not a long-term truck for me, especially if I'm going to keep coming out here and doing stuff like this. I need something a little bit smaller, a little more compact. Get a rooftop tent. Hey, that would be sick. But tripped over a rock. But yeah. All right, I got them split open. This is what it looks like. Taste test. I'm scared. Okay. And even with the burnt out sides, better than I thought it was going to be. Not too bad, not too bad. All right.
Well, good morning. Happy New Year's. It is officially the 1st. Look at that's where the San Francisco mountain is. It's just covered in fog currently. But yeah, me and this little guy just woke up. And I'm going to pack up and we're going to hit the road. This time we're officially going down south. The rain. So last night it was supposed to rain. It only sprinkled a little bit about 1 a.m. and that was it. Didn't really do much. Didn't do anywhere near what I thought it was gonna do, honestly. But I'm fine with that. It's not too wet this morning. That's good. Also, he messed up that rack of ribs for sure. Also, we went on a long walk yesterday. Kind of down that way, and then up over there. There was like these old abandoned water containers. I think they're water containers. I'm not too sure. Big metal or big steel ones. In our walks, I found this thing. Perfect head. Look at it. Antlers and all. So I'm gonna look up if there's somewhere in town that can kind of clean it up. I kind of want to keep it. I think it's pretty sick. I've never found anything like that before. So I think it's pretty cool. I like to keep it. But yeah, gotta start packing up, clean up, hit the road. See what comes of today. Happy New Year's.